Alright guys, there the Gangster is again. Dumped out. No, it ain't dumped. But it is dropped. 4 front, 5 in the rear. I like it where it's at. I might investigate getting another inch out of the front and an inch out of the rear. Let's close that tire gap up a little bit more and get her just a little bit closer to the pavement. But I'm down here today after we did the flip kit. Had to take some brake lines loose. Haven't bled the brake shit. My cousin John let me borrow a vacuum pump, a hand vacuum pump brake bleeder kit. Never used one of those before. Gonna be a bit of a learning experience, but my next mission is to, of course I can't crawl under it now. Fat boy status. Fat boy problems. I'm skinnier though. Or skinnier than I was. But gonna get it up in the air. Gonna start with the rear, of course. Gonna get it up in the air, get it squared away and safe, and go to bleeding some brakes. Come back. Hey guys, I told y'all I was gonna be bleeding the brakes on the truck. I got some help down here today, so we're gonna get some good footage of me working. I'm gonna holler because I don't have my microphones, but this again is the bumper jack, old school bumper jack. I still haven't had a chance to look over it, or have somebody else look over it and see about it. Maybe my helper today can. But you're gonna get to see how it works. So I've already got it positioned. We got the vehicle scotched, and here we go. Gotta go easy with it. It needs some valve work, so it can jump around a little bit. Robinson, we're having to get a little improvise with it. Jack wouldn't go high enough. I've never tried to do it like this before. Kind of scared to try to pull it up on these because it has like next to nothing on brakes right now, and I'd hate for us to overshoot them and run off of them. So, but here we go. Let's see if we can get it on under there. That's not nice on the foot.
Hey!
I've greased it up.
It might need a little more. Feel of it now.
There's leg day at the gym today.
I think this back half needs to come my way a little bit.
Might out this way.
Yeah, this back half. It's a little crooked. There you go.
Good
Perfecto.
Whew.
Let's just hope it don't.
All right, let's check the other side. We probably made that wheel drop a little bit.
It did.
It did.
A little bit.
Yeah, so this side's gonna be even better. Oh man. Let's try. Hey.
Here in the shop we do redneck shit.
And this is my sister-in-law Whit, folks. I appreciate her greatly.
You've almost got it.
I'm gonna try to make it pick up on the edge of the truck.
And we push it in there?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not me.
Yay.
I mean, it's almost there.
Uh,
What's stopping you is the board that's under here.
me give it a couple more donkey kicks.
All right, go for it. Hey, okay. Now feel it.
Yeah. We can work with that.
Good.
All right. So after some redneckery, we've got the ramps under it. And I forgot to tell you, I'm doing it like this because I'm trying to do it without having to take the brakes off. I'm gonna crawl under it and try to bleed the brakes from under it. So it's up on wheel ramps and it's scotch, so it's safe. But here we're gonna drop it back on the ramps off the bumper jack. Again, it's a high. Did it ever come off the, is it ever on the ramps?
Yeah. It's working. Slowly but surely.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lock it just for safety.
Right. Oh,
There we go.
there we go.
All right, find me a wrench and come back. Okay, what size is that?
That is a 3/8.
3/8. If you would, get me a 9 and an 8, just so I can check it to see if they're any tighter on this bleeder valve.
Okay.
Please, ma'am.
All right, so I'm not a car girl. So you want the socket or you want the wrench?
A wrench, and you'll have to get it out of that first pack of wrenches we got stuff out of.
So there's not a 9 and there's not an 8. There's a 1/4 and a 5/16.
Oh, go to that other pack of wrenches.
There is a 1/4, a 3/8 like you got.
Oh, there should be a third pack of wrenches then.
Your little fans are gonna get a kick out of me. They're like, who do you have down there trying to find you stuff? Alright, so I got an 11, I've got a 12, I've got an 8.
No, 9.
I don't have a 9.
All right, let me try the 8, just out of curiosity.
Okay. And if I need to go find the 9 over in the other section, I will. They'll be fine.
Let's see what this do. No, that's not the right thing.
Do you need a 9?
If you can find one there, you can bring it on just in case. Yeah, because this eight's not working.
Might be SOL. Wait, I found a 9.
Hey.
Okay, here you go.
See if this is any tighter. I'd hate to strip these. I'd hate to strip these and have to deal with that. Nope, it's a 10. It's just, it's kind of loose on there, but...
So, we need a 10?
I got one. I got one here.
Good deal.
I was just fearful to use it because it's kind of loose, but we'll do what we do. All right, guys, we're going to cut, and we'll come back to when we're pumping and bleeding. All right, guys, so we're up here at the master cylinder. I should have done this first, but we're going to get it topped up, and this is how, being blind, I top something up with fluids, or at least a brake reservoir. Just stick my finger over in there, get kind of oriented with the bottle here, stick my finger over in there. I'm gonna fill it up pretty full because we're gonna, of course, lose some in the process of bleeding them. And there we are, getting some pour. Try to go slow so I don't overfill it. We're gonna go with the rest of it. I think it's gonna take what I've got of this bottle here. This wasn't a full bottle. If I'd known that from the beginning with, I just dumped her in there and kept my finger clean. yeah, that'll do for now. All right, so reservoir topped up. So now the pumping and the bleeding. All right, guys, so here under the truck, she's got me set up with a good camera angle. Got the wrench hung there on the bleeder valve. She's gonna crawl in. We're gonna pump it up.
Tell me when to pump.
All right, go ahead and hit it.
I'm holding.
This first go, it's gonna have like a ton of air in it. Go ahead and give it 10.
10. 10.
All right, and hold. Nope. Son of a biscuit.
You let it go?
Yeah. We're having technical difficulties. My wrench is slipping on the bleeder. I'll need you to come get me a socket. You can quit recording or leave it recording. It don't matter. It's up to you.
Okay. Which socket do you need?
A 10 millimeter, and it should be in the top of that thing where the wrenches are. Well, I don't know if those are the metric sockets that are out. Get me one of the longer ones, and then a ratchet for it. And the metrics might be inside the drawer. Man, that needs a new.
I found a 10 millimeter.
That needs a new bleeder nipple. Huh.
Tell me if this one is okay. Or do you want a different one?
No,
I've
that
got another
works.
one. Okay.
Let me see if that's gonna do the trick. Hopefully that will. I just don't know. I might have to go get bleeder valves. Huh. Alright, get in it and just pump it 3 or 4 times since we've already pumped it.
Okay.
And I'll see if this will break it loose.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Alright, I'm holding.
Nope. Dadgummit. Alright, guys. I could do it with vice grips, but that's just a band-aid. We're probably going to cut there, and I'll probably get these bleeder valves out with a pair of vice grips, but then I'm just going to go to the parts store and get some new bleeder valves. This is a 6-point, no, yeah, it's a 6-point socket, and it's still slipping on it. So that's like best case scenario. I might have her get me a 3/8, but we'll do that off camera and see if that's any better. I can't remember if a 3/8 is a little bit smaller or if a 10 is a little bit smaller out of the pair. But I'll try that, and if not, we might roll in some footage of us going to the parts store. Peace. All right, guys. Bad news. So the first bleeder nipple, bleeder valve, I don't know, bleeder nipple. First one I got to is wrung off. So this sucks. Gonna have to put it back up on the bumper jack, kick the ramps back out from under it. I'm gonna lock the bumper jack. Then I've got to take the tire off so I can get vice grips on the bleeder valve, because it's so rounded off. A 3/8 won't bite at it. A 10 millimeter won't bite at it. I don't want to like smack a 9 millimeter onto it, or there ain't really, I don't think you get a 5/16 on it. I've done stuff like that before, but it's kind of more trouble than it's worth. I'm just going to take the tire off, lock some vice grips on it. I'm probably just going to go ahead. Well, no, I won't take all 4 out, but I will. I'm going to go ahead and buy 4 new ones when I go to town to buy them. But here we go. Airing her back up to get her off the ramps. Here we go. Oh! Good, yeah, good footage.
It's working now.
This thing's a little past its prime.
That's as far as it's going. good?
Hey, they're coming out easier than they went under.
That one may not come out easy.
Find the air hose with the foot.
There you go.
Hey.
It's hung on the board.
Oh my God.
Step on it with your foot, and I can try to kick it out.
Ah, okay, that'll work.
Let me see if I can. We're gonna see my little legs. I'm trying to set it up so everybody can see it. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
It
is! Yeah! Yeah! Success!
Okay.
Make sure this is locked. Once again for the third time. Locked into place.
It's not sponsored, but we're taking a Red Bull break.
We've got wings.
Not sponsored.
All right, so we're here to take the wheel off so I can get to that bleeder valve. I'm a glutton for punishment, and I bought these spline drive lug nuts. Of course, you have to have the tool for them. Tried to use regular, just chrome acorn style lug nuts, and the seat wasn't right for them to hit up to the wheel. Well, that's scary. Hey, look at, huh? That lug nut wasn't even tight, y'all.
Dangerous.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna blame that on her husband, Cole.
You blame it on him?
Yeah, because he's not here and he don't watch my videos. Huh? That's peculiar. That one, huh? Oh, I know what it was. I never did retighten them once I got it sitting on the ground. Huh? Well, you live and you learn, and then you die running the ditch.
Or go 1,000 miles an hour down a drag strip lane.
Or you pull, let's see, how can I phrase that? Pull a Joshua skill.
A Joshua skill.
and you have to call your nephew and uncle because you've lost a wheel on the side of the road.
He called me after that and said, "Is Cole home? I'm just right next to your house. My wheel fell off."
Well, I'd have been right there with him. I'd had to call him.
Yeah. I was like, I'm home. I don't know nothing about that.
Oh.
He's gonna hear us talking about him.
Yeah, I don't think he watches my videos either. Or not, at least on YouTube. He's a TikTok fan.
You put your stuff on TikTok, right?
I do.
Is it under the same name?
Oh yeah. Y'all hit me up on TikTok, Blind Luck Mechanic. Man, I've got if I ever start getting paid, Whitney, you're first on the payroll.
Heck yeah. I'll shoot your videos.
Well, you just have all these like, hey Kevin, don't you have a TikTok you want to plug here?
You got a Snap too. We're still working on learning it, right?
Yeah, we're still working on learning the Snap, and I have a Instagram. I'm not very active on it because I'm still trying to learn how to navigate and operate on it too with my talking phone. That's how all this is possible, or some of this is possible. Of course, it wouldn't be possible. This video wouldn't be possible without Wit. Then this is going to be like my best video ever.
Hell yeah.
But if you know anybody that's blind or visually impaired and wants to gain access to Facebook, any of the apps, TikTok, anything like that, iPhone and Android. On an iPhone, it's called VoiceOver, and it just, anywhere you touch the screen, I'll do a video on it later, but anywhere you touch the screen, it tells you what's under your finger, so it makes Facebook accessible, and it reads anything that's under your finger to you. And there the tire is off. That's how I make all this possible. You know, just out here doing what I love. You know, if I can, you know, get back out here and stay after it, then cool. But I'm gonna shut this video down and find my vice grips because I have a bunch of crappy pairs and just one good pair. So I'm gonna have to find my good pair. All right, guys, so under here with some vice grips, we're gonna lock them on tight. And let's see if that'll bring the bleeder valve out. I don't know if it moved or just stripped more. I think it just stripped more. Let's lock back on and try again. I might have to hit it with some map gas to get it moving. Vice grips on there, good. Let's twist them up even more. All right, here we go. Cross your fingers. I think it moved that time. We're kind of trying to do it and leave the caliper and the brake line in place. That's probably hurting me, but I'm on. Oh, I know what it is. I'm locked on the bleeder valve funny. I don't think it's moving. Give it a couple more goes. Here, eventually I'll just have it chewed off there.
Yeah, then you won't have to worry about it.
Eventually I'm gonna cost myself a caliper.
Let me see if it moves without you putting your finger on it.
Am I locked on? Okay. You ready?
No, you're stripping it.
Dang.
You want to try the other ones?
No, because I've got this one has to come out. So I might as well invest the time into just taking the brake line loose and taking the caliper off the truck. And I'll take it over here to my work table and getting it out that way because that's a surefire thing. But I guess that's where we're at. So I'm going to gather up tools to take the caliper off and we'll be back. All right, guys, so back on it. I'm not going to show y'all like all the time me getting tools. It can take me a little while to round up tools, but got the socket for brake line, and then I got a wrench for the caliper, but give it a little bit of meat hammer. That don't feel right. Man, that feels too tight, but there's that loose. We'll leave that there for now. Come back, get my wrench, pocket that. Hopefully this wrench will, should have got me a socket for the ratchet, but I had this in my pocket. There's that one. Go down here. There's that one. That's loose. It's coming loose. There we are. Why are we? Oh, because I hit the brake line. Wondering why we was losing fluid. I started feeling fluid on me. Here, I'm going to go back to the socket. Go ahead and get that line on loose. Maybe I can find somewhere to push it or lodge it up out of the way. Maybe I won't lose all the brake fluid this go. When we did the flip kit on the axles, when we lost all the fluid, we undid it down there at the T where it splits off or where they're tied together. Lost all the brake fluid. And it ain't no big deal if we do lose it all, but it does make a mess on the floor. Try to catch my banjo bolt. Of course, the socket's gonna stick to it.
Need a bolt?
Nah, for now I'm good. I was trying to worry about these little yep, and there went the crush washer. That's what I was worried about. That's what I was trying to. Yeah. Back nabbit.
You feel the water? It's right there on the right.
On the right.
There you go. You found it. I don't know if that's water brake fluid.
Brake fluid. And of course, there ain't gonna be no good way to, unless I take another. Unless I take that loose. Yeah, it is what it is. We'll sacrifice some brake fluid. This is the Gangster, so we'll sacrifice some brake fluid to the homies.
Wow.
Pour some out for my homies.
It's not that bad.
Okay, back to the calibre. Get that bottom bolt. Yeah, I really should have got a socket. I will on the reassembly. But I'm wanting to use what's readily available. And I had this in my pocket. There's the other one. There it is. Yeah, y'all are getting to see blind like mechanic at work. And how I do all this without sight. Some things are easy for me, some things are hard. Usually, nothing ever goes as planned. Y'all can probably sympathize with that. Working on cars can be a pain, especially when you're working on older stuff. And I've probably had a wrong size socket on that bleeder before. Like I said, if a 10's bigger than a 3/8, and it should have been a 3/8 on it, or if a 3/8 is bigger than a 10, should have been a 10 on it, I probably used the opposite of it. It's probably my fault. I've probably stripped at it before. But let's see if we can get this caliper out of its home. Man, we're losing all the fluid now. There it is. And you can follow me over here. So my table is cluttered. Hey, we got a little bit of room to work. Put those in the magnetic bowl. Go back to the grips of vice. Well, that's y'all are probably gonna hate that. See if we can do this without getting to the vise. Reorient ourselves. There is the bleeder valve. We're gonna lock the piss out of it. Sorry about the curse words.
I said a curse word earlier.
Well, this.
Sorry, guys.
I've never said this channel was G-rated.
We were working out of a chicken house.
Yeah, a chicken coop. Oh Lord, I called it something awful earlier with my friend I go to the gym with. It rhymed with this is an old chicken house. I'll get an outside shot one day. This is an old chicken house, so I called it the something that rhymes with House of Rock. If you get my drift. But oddly enough, it wasn't even like, I don't even know if there is such a thing as a rooster house. But this was I call them fryers. They would just raise meat chickens in here. Let's see.
How you're gonna, here you go. I think you got it. I say that, but you could be, no, I think you got it.
Did it? Okay, cool.
I think, I could be wrong.
Man, is she in there toy?
No, you just
stripped it more.
We both blind here.
Do you know what MAP gas is?
Nope. Your viewers are gonna love this. Nope.
Do you know what a propane torch is?
Yeah.
Somewhere over there on their side, there should be a propane torch, and MAP gas means it has a yellow tank on it, maybe.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, you tell me. I'll let you feel it.
Hey, that's it. Is it yellow?
Yeah.
Okay, that means it's MAP gas. I can't remember what color.
Green?
Yeah, okay, green might be propane.
Yeah, green's propane.
Uh,
Are you about to lie? Okay.
no, you are.
I am.
Fire and blind mechanic Kevin don't get along.
Am I just gonna heat that part up?
Well, see how big the flame is?
Oh God, let me move some paper.
Oh, yeah.
And some plastic.
Let me see
Let
if
me
I
move that
can.
back.
Let me see if which days. We don't need it. We don't need it as tense as I had it.
I love this. Your viewers are like, oh my God.
At the craziest stuff. Y'all just wait till I have a video of me running a chainsaw. That's
Do I have to hold it down, or can I just let you click it for me?
Uh,
It's on. It's on.
So, see how there's a flame, and then in the center of the blue flame, isn't there like a little white cone-shaped thing?
It's like an orangey looking.
The cone in the
Yeah.
towards the, okay. Get some of that cone, some of that orangey thing, close enough that it's touching that, and
Do you have to hold it with my flame?
I don't have to.
Okay.
I'd prefer. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay,
Go at
okay.
it. Go at it. Go at it.
It's going.
We'll give it. That gas gets pretty hot pretty quick. We'll still give it. I don't know. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, done Mississippi.
Okay, I don't know how to turn it off.
Squeeze the trigger and then just release it.
Squeeze what trigger?
Like your. There you go. There you go.
I found it.
All right, now the dangerous part.
Don't touch it.
Well, if I don't touch it, let's see. I'm gonna be going that way.
Just.
Okay. That might have been the major malfunction earlier. Get me positioned so I don't have to touch it.
You're good. No, go back. Back. That's the other thing. That's not it. Don't touch it. That's it.
That it?
Yep. Is it still hot? How are you touching that? I had it right on it.
Not super duper hot. Well, I don't. It might cool off quick. I might not have had you heat on it long enough, but I can touch it there a little bit. I'm still not wanting to full commit and touch it though.
I had the orange flame right on it. I just don't think you're flat enough to.
No, that's done coming off.
Let me see if I can get you flat enough. Can I try to squeeze it?
Yeah.
You just hold it.
You might have to, of course. Adjust them and gusto it.
You want to hit it again?
Yeah. Let's hit it
down below
in this area where the threads are. That way we might freeze something up there, and I will kind of hold it there.
I don't know how to turn this sucker around.
Well, let me give you a quick tutorial so you know. So, that's of course is the trigger. Squeeze it, and then you see that action out there to the pointer finger. That locks the trigger. Then to unlock it, of course, you just bam.
Oh, okay.
So now you know. Now you're dangerous.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let's let it heat up a little bit. It's not quite orange yet. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
I'll be careful.
Ow! I'm just kidding. That was cruel.
Do not let me burn you. I don't like this kind of stuff. Okay, so this might work better.
Heat on that area, and right before we call it, go back up there on that bleeder valve. The more heat, it ain't gonna hurt nothing. The more heat we got, the better.
I'm worried I'm gonna melt the plastic pieces that are beside it.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I'm being easy.
Okay.
Because they're already starting to smoke. I know they see it.
Would it be better if I laid this down flat? Okay.
This is actually a lot better than
it was before.
Yeah. So I'm gonna cut it off and I'm gonna get it positioned.
Okay.
I want you to hold it though. Okay. What do you think?
Let's try it.
Well, it's smoking pretty good. So.
I really hope I don't have to have a new caliper.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can't squeeze it. But it's positioned correctly.
Right where it needs to be.
Right where it needs to be. Okay, got it?
To loosen it up. Yeah. That's a little too tight. That's a little too loose. Let me try that. And
careful.
Best case scenario, I'm gonna tighten it up a little bit more. Let's give it even a little more. All right, that's
now
pretty
try.
daggum tight.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna give it some percussive maintenance.
You know what?
You think it moved?
God, I hope so.
Let me give it a.
I think it did.
Okay, it's cool enough. I can touch it now. Well, it's not.
Well, it's
100%
out
cool.
a little bit more.
Is it moving? Well, I'm not locked on it good enough.
I was going to say you're not
yet.
locked on it good enough.
I thought it might be loose enough that I could. Is that good on it like you had it?
Yep.
Okay.
Lock it up. Yeah,
use the
use
table and my weight.
Hey, okay.
All right.
Let's see. You're going to have to hit it again.
Yeah, I really wish the vice area was clean. Hint, hint, wink, wink, guys that use my shop or use the shop.
Just lean it like that and just be careful with your hand. You want me to hit it with a hammer?
Yeah, let me get you.
You got one? If not, I'll go find one. Oh, you got one.
That should be good. Find a dead blow. That rubber hammer should be good.
I'll let you
is
just hold this part of it on the back. Yeah,
that
just
good
like
there?
that.
Okay.
Yeah. Bring it this way just a smidge. Okay, you ready?
Yep. Oh, I can't get them good enough. Try that.
Feel that. It moved a little, but I don't know if it's because it or what.
Oh, you don't know if the bleeder moved or if it stripped on it more?
I don't know. Stripping it ain't me.
Gosh, my God, this thing is ridiculous.
Let me see it.
Wait, no, it's still in there. Dadgummit.
It's stripped all to pieces.
Monkey balls.
Now what?
I'm gonna.
What do your viewers want to hear?
Yeah, they want to hear. Go get a caliper. Go get a caliper. We own Struggle Street up here. A little bit financially. Unless Wiggins or somebody wants to sponsor me with some calipers.
Sponsorship shout out.
Yeah, sponsorship shout out. O'Reilly's AutoZone Advance. I ain't picky.
Have you seen the Gangster up in here?
I think Wiggins is a company that does brakes, maybe. Let's see.
You almost had it.
That's too. I got it trying to lock too tight.
There we go. You may hit it again?
Yeah.
I like it.
Man, I'm in a.
Nope, you're good.
Okay.
Hold it like that.
God, we need a vice. Somebody sponsor me with a second vice.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Hey. Okay, I'm stuck. I don't know if I fixed. Did it come down again?
Yeah. Oh my God, I got them locked so tight. They're locking against their set. I don't even know if it was on there that time. Come to think about it now.
So I was. Now what?
Look.
Yeah. It won't
I've got
even
them so
close.
tightly adjusted
There
that.
you go.
Huh. I didn't know those would do that. You know what, guys? I told you I wasn't going to drive a socket on it. Whitney, would you see if you can find me that 9mm and an 8mm socket?
Socket.
With them.
Okay. 8 or 9 out of this?
Yeah, 8 and a 9, and I'll see which one. 'Cause I have chewed the heck
Here's
out
a
of
9.
it. Let's see what that feels like. I think that's gonna be the ticket.
That one?
Yeah. Where be your beating device?
You're right here. Here you go. Oh.
This is. Would
you
not
sure?
suggest. Well, I mean, it's this or go buy new calipers.
As your people will say.
Ow.
I bet that freaking hurt.
Well, I thought it was going to, but it didn't.
At least it was rubber. Yeah,
And
you
we're
got
on
that
there. We're in there like swimwear.
Oh, you got one. What about that nifty new tool Travis just got? Where's that at?
You know what?
I bet it's in his bag.
Well, just any. Oh my God, I think the majority of their stuff's half drive. Bring me any kind of impact you find over there, and I'll try to find a reducer. Oh, reducer.
There's no batteries down here.
Oh my gosh.
There's a battery. Wait a minute.
Hey.
Boys, I think we have business.
Well, now the tricky part of
We just gotta put it back.
finding a reducer. Let me see what you got. It's probably half drive though. Hey, it is not.
You think that'll work?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with them. Is there like a?
It's on up here, right here. Is that what you're looking for? There, no. Right here.
Oh no. Some of them they have settings like 1, 2, 3, like as how hard it hits. Does that have any settings like that?
No.
Okay.
No, you might need to fix that. I don't know.
Okay, we are set to loosen. This is, I won't say this is last resort,
Hold
but
that sucker down.
hey.
No.
No, I think we just stripped it more. Yep. Duh! Give me the 8.
Okay.
I will not. At this point, I won't be defeated, guys.
All right, hold on. I don't think you had an 8. Do you want me to just grab one from over here?
Yeah, though. Yeah, bring it, and I'll explain something to you. A 8 or a 5/16 width.
5/16 is what I've got.
Okay.
I don't have a 8 over here.
Okay,
If I
5/16.
do, it's lost.
5/16 should work.
I think you've actually got a 5/16 over there.
Okay. My God, that's redonkulous.
Okay, here's your 5/16.
Okay, let me show you this. I count the points in there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, we're looking. Is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, excellent. Okay, that's what we was looking for.
Okay.
They make a 12 point, and if you're dealing with something super duper tight, a 12 point will strip it even more.
Oh. Just eat it up.
Which we've already, or I've already
What are you
accomplished.
You looking for the mallet?
Yeah.
It's right there. You just touched it. There you go.
Okay. There we go. That's gonna be super tight if I leave it start.
It's trying, so you can't use that one, can you?
Oh, I ain't giving up yet.
Well, I was gonna find an 8 if I can.
It doesn't have to be one of these long ones if I've got a short one somewhere.
Let's see. 12 point as I'm learning here. It's a 7, 16. We've established the 3/8 won't work, right?
The 3/8. Yeah,
That's what we
3/8.
just
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna. Let me get a bigger beat 'em bang 'em device. Hey, look at there.
Super small.
Do what?
Is the 8 gonna be small?
The inside of it will, like the diameter of like where I'm trying to put it over this bleeder is gonna be small. And yeah, well, the socket might actually be pretty small too. got it wet.
Are you sure?
Yeah. This is gonna be, if it don't come out this time.
Well, I found an 8. I'm gonna hold it until you get that done.
Man, I wish I'd have heated on it too, but it's too late now.
No going back down.
No. Full send. Full chooch.
No freaking way.
Now.
Wow. To get that sucker out.
Yeah.
Can you poke something and hit it?
I can. I'm trying to figure out if I have.
You have something over here.
If I've got a bum screwdriver. Because it can just. Look and see if I have a punch.
That's what I was looking at right here is a punch, but I don't know if it's going to be long enough.
Let's see what you got.
Well, it's a file on the end of it. It honestly might be.
No. I had a punch in there that Cole was using yesterday, but he toted it off.
Yeah, it's gone.
Let me see if I can. I'll get an Allen wrench. Improper use of a tool. Offense. Man, I hope those other ones aren't this hard. I'm probably going to start with the vice grips on them. And of course, being blind. There it is. Nope. Nope. There it is.
About got it.
Man, that's rough on the hand.
Here. Just, okay, so, never mind. It's not big enough. Well, yeah, it is.
What?
There's a hole right here on the table. Stick it on that hole and hit it. Okay, maybe not that one. There's a smaller one next to it.
Which way?
This way.
Hey, that's the ticket, gal.
Will that work?
Yeah. Ah!
Well,
There
that's good now to get that out. Okay.
Hey, look at there. We'll show. Hey, look at that. Look at us go. God almighty, all for one bleeder valve. All because I didn't want to have to buy a caliper, but hey, look.
25 minutes later?
25 minutes later, no dollars spent unless you count time involved.
Which wasn't too bad. Now what? You want to end this one and go to the next?
Yeah, what we're going to do is I'm going to see about, I'm going to call around, see, it's pretty common, but I'm going to see if I can get some bleeder valves in town. I'm just going to go ahead and buy 4. I might buy some extras to keep around. Hopefully, man, those other ones aren't a pain in the butt like that. But yeah, we're going to end this video off, and I'll come back when we find some bleeder valves, when we're getting the bleeder valves, something with bleeder valves. Alright, same story. Bleeder nipple stuck in there. I'm broke and determined, so we're going to hit it with the fire, and see if we can get it worked loose. I've done smacked a 8mm socket on this bleeder nipple. You can see there the bleeder nipple is pretty much foobar. So we're going to hit on it with some heat. Vice grips and hope for the best.
Okay.
Heat on it got a pretty good while, because this is.
You want me to do like I did last time and do it down towards the metal part?
Well, not down in here, over in here. Kind of heat around.
Around it?
Around it right there. Because if we heat down in here, I don't think that's going to ever penetrate over into where we need it. Okay. And then hit kind of like where they meet too, kind of like where this piece meets the nipple there.
Okay.
Just a good solid minute. Okay. And if you feel comfortable, turn the heat up as high as it'll go. That way we get as much heat in it as we can.
Well, I don't.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm being honest.
Well, you're fine.
I guess let it heat up for a second. I'll get it orange. Burning some crusties off of it. Haters gonna hate on this video.
Yeah. Especially me over here using brake parts cleaning.
Or me playing with fire.
You gotta do what you gotta do when you're broke and dumb and determined.
Will you call for Berkey?
Berkey man!
He decided to be a shop dog today. And he's a white dog.
Berkey, where you at, buddy?
You coming? Hi, baby. The shop dog today. Show little white. Oh my God.
Done dirty.
Oh, he needs a bath. His whole butt is brown.
Berkey, he sat down somewhere.
He sat down on this wood.
Berkey brother. I don't even know if these are gonna walk down.
I'm gonna have to dust them all. So I just keep going in circles. It's pretty damn hot.
Has it ever changed color? Like it got red?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's turning white now. Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, we stopped.
Okay, she's smoking.
I don't even
You
know.
want me to put it on there and then you grip it?
Yeah.
Where'd your other grips go?
Well, I think these are going to close smaller, maybe.
No.
But they don't.
No. The other ones are going to be better.
I think they're somewhere in here.
They're right here.
Let's see how they close. I don't know. Them do close
Way,
smaller, don't they?
way smaller.
Okay.
The other ones are too open. I kind of want to heat it up again since it's cooled off.
We'll go for it.
Should I?
Yeah, ain't gonna, well, I ain't gonna say it ain't gonna hurt nothing, but we will find out. Hold it in one spot 1 second.
Oh God, what are you doing? Oh. Oh. Hiya. Okay. Yeah, she white now. She real white.
All right, get me on her as quickly as possible.
Okay, watch your fingers. Hold on. Yeah, she needs to be tightened up. She might
That's
be
as
too
tight
loose.
as it'll go.
Okay, hold on, hold on. I'm
we-
gonna go towards the end of it.
Yeah, that's our only option at this point.
That might be too tight for it.
Okay. Let me get my hands out here. So
I'll
I can
fix it
hold
again. Yeah, because it's crooked again.
I can probably get it to lock right there.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead and clamp it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tighten it up a little bit. Sorry.
Oh my God, he's laying down like a turkey butt.
Does it
No.
in here?
He's dirty, dirty.
Is that still positioned
Yep.
good?
You're good.
I'm gonna try for a little bit more. 'Cause this is.
You might get this one versus the other one. Who knows though? That might be too hot. You are leaking all the fluids.
Oh, that's excellent at hot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a real quick smack. Get a good grip on it. The vice grips move.
Mm-hmm. I think you may have gotten it. It doesn't look like it. Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
I think. I would double check it though. Oh, you smacked a spider out of that thing. Let's see if we can find it. Where's he at? Oh, he ran away.
He said, "Not today."
I don't know where he went. Oh, he's in there.
Let's see if.
There he is.
Oh, he's still there.
Yeah, be
And
careful.
he was in there through all that cooking.
Oh yeah. Spider Man. Your dad's gonna be mad at you. Yep.
Well, good thing is it did.
Did it loosen
It
up?
loosened up, yeah. So that's that. But man, I hope I ain't got to do all
Is
four
that
of
too
these
hot?
like this. It's hot. I have calloused up fingers, so we're bearing. And it has cooled off a pretty
We'll
good
use
bit.
those needle nose that are next to you. Just to twist it off.
Well, it's still trying to be a pain.
Okay.
And let's see if we can do this now. Well,
Try one more time.
if I'd had them locked on good. Is that decent?
Mm-hmm. There you go.
All that so I can take these with me to go try to get new bleeder valves, nipples, and hopefully I didn't cook the seals out of the rubber seals out of them. I can do that by finger now. Yep.
Good.
God, mighty.
Is it hot?
No, it's the trouble. Ha. Alright.
Tell you folks.
Alright guys, we're gonna load these up, take them to the parts store, get bleeder valves for them because they've got several different sizes in stock. But we might shoot some video at the parts store, depends on what the parts store folks think. But peace, and maybe see you in a minute. If not, we'll see you back here in the shop. Alright, off into O'Reilly's, y'all, to get these nips.
Step up.
Got it clear. Down here talking to our buddy Joe Nathan. I done got them out. So just,
okay.
And I had the beat thing smashed.
Do you know what they come out of?
Yeah. This one, no, this one's a 90.
Get y'all in the background. Walking out to the vehicles. All right, step.
Got our nips in it.
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all. Have a good day, you and Dean.
Come this way.
Don't look too hard.
I will try not to.
It's been, we hope the hard part's done.
Yeah. Y'all have a good one.
You too, thank you. What do you want to say to them?
Well, I told him I hope the hard part's done, but in all reality, I still got 2 other calipers that the nipples are probably gonna come out just as rough.
We'll see if Cole wants to fight those.
Yeah, good idea.
Unless I want to play with fire again.
Well, even if he gets them out, you can still heat them up.
I can. Tell him. We'll see him at home.
I see y'all at home, guys. Hold it. Pop it up. Pump it up. Hold it. Pump it up. Pump it up. Looking good. Hold it. Justification on that one. Once more. Pump it up. Feel like. Yeah, that first pump is soft. Hold it. Hold it. Pump it. Feel good? Yeah, that first pump felt good on that one. new home.
Whatever.
It's going home to get washed.
Does this conclude the video for today?
Well, we'll get some videos of maybe him revving it
Oh, I did.
from the
You
far
can hear
off.
him.
It's so low now, that clattering sound, the exhaust pipes are hitting the leaf springs now. So we're gonna have to address that, but that ain't nothing of great importance since we ain't driving it on the road yet. But thank y'all for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. If you're on Talks of Tick, consider following me. Share this. When I get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I've got a giveaway. I've got some new parts, I've got some used parts, I've got t-shirts, giving a little bit of everything away, but without y'all, this wouldn't be possible. Get me to 1,000 subs, and we'll give some stuff away for y'all good folks. Thank y'all. Bye.